Bodies of 9 individuals, including 6 hostages killed by Kuki militants, 2 victims of Jakuradhor attack, and 1 protester shot during subsequent demonstrations laid to rest at Jiribam's Ningxingkul. Security advisor Kuldip Singh reviews security situation in Manipur with top officials of police, army, Assam Rifle, BSF, CRPF, and SSB. SOP framed for proper coordination during security arrangement. BJP President JP Nadda and Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge exchanged sharp criticism over ongoing violence in Manipur. Nadda accuses Congress of sensationalizing Manipur violence. National Highway 37 Imphal-Jiribam Road remains cut off after collapse of Nungdalal Ching between Sinam and Sejang village in Kangpi district. Road clearing underway. Special train of Indian Railway carrying around 30,000 bags of rice arrive at Khongsang railway station in Tamenglong district. And former Judge of High Court of Madras, Justice D. Krishna Kumar, swears in as 8th Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Colonel Sambanduram, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. Bodies of 9 individuals, including 6 hostages killed by Kuki militants, 2 victims of Jakuradhor attack and 1 protester shot during subsequent demonstrations were laid to rest today at Jiribam's Ningxingkul, following an agreement between Joint Action Committee and state government. The 6 hostages are 66-year-old Y. Rani, 25-year-old Laishram Haitombi, 30-year-old T. Hoibi, 8-year-old T. Thajamanbi, 2-year-old L. Jingkainganba, and 8-month-old L. Lamnganba. Members of a single family were brutally killed by Kuki militants after being abducted in Jiribam. Their bodies were found in different parts of Assam's Barak River. Bodies of 63-year-old Laishram Badald and 71-year-old Maibam Kesho killed during the Jakuradhor Karong attack on November 11th, and 20-year-old Kundrakpam Athoba, who was fatally shot during a protest on November 17th, were also buried.
Kuna mi mapan lagi tabasida ako gi laingakna ako JC da thajab PB ki base atuba matamda thabak oina utpi waina ako gi JC gi maikai digi haijari Kuki na ko direct na kaisu kangjadriba mawa bo fajana ngang ba hitriba ngang sing tam tina harpi gi khona bu sarkarna atuba matamda thiduna mokoi bu tumna maru phangna muthapi waina ko sarkar gi maikai da JC site gi apply tawjari.
A high-leveled Manipur security review meeting chaired by Manipur Security Advisor Kuldip Singh was convened this afternoon at the conference hall of All Secretariat. The meeting, which began at 3:30 p.m. and concluded around 5 p.m., was attended by senior officials from the Army, Police, Assam Rifle, BSF, CRPF and SSB. Speaking on the sideline, Kuldip Singh stated that the meeting aims to enhance security arrangement in sensitive areas of the state to prevent further incidents of unrest. He disclosed that a standard operation protocol, the SOP, has been framed to improve coordination among security agencies. The security advisor revealed that 288 companies of Central Security Forces are currently deployed in the state to manage the prevailing unrest. He also reported that recovery of 3,000 weapons so far. Addressing media queries about the recent abduction and killing of 6 civilians in Jiribam, Kuldeep Singh said intense operations are underway, though no arrests have been made yet. He added that 32 individuals have been arrested in connection with arsons and vandalism targeting the residences of MLAs in the valley areas.
To provide all kinds of protection and security to the citizens, we will be making foolproof arrangements. We will be making district coordination cell and joint control room in each district, as well as whatever joint control room and coordination apparatus is already functioning in the state, we have reviewed that also. Number of SOPs have been prepared for deployment of forces, for coordination, for functioning, for fringe area security, for national highway security, and for any other important point which is to be taken care of.
BJP President JP Nadda has accused Congress of sensationalizing the situation in Manipur. Responding to Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge's letter to President Draupadi Murmu on Manipur violence, JP Nadda attributed the crisis to past Congress government, claiming their failures in national security and administration had emboldened militant groups. He highlighted the BJP-led government's achievement under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, asserting that Northeast had transitioned from regions of conflict to one of peace, prosperity and development over the past decade. JP Nadda emphasized achievement in economic growth, security, healthcare and education, highlighting the region's shift from the conflict to development. In response, Congress leader Jairam Ramesh said people of Manipur are yearning for normalcy, peace and harmony amidst the crisis, criticizing the BJP's handling of the situation. He countered JP Nadda's claim, dismissing his letter as a 4D exercise, which reads: denial, distortion, destruction and defamation. Jairam Ramesh emphasized that the people of Manipur are yearning for peace and raised four key questions. He asked, when will the Prime Minister visit Manipur? How long will the Chief Minister remain in power despite losing majority support among MLAs? When will a full-time governor for the state be appointed? When will the Union Home Minister take accountability for his alleged failure in handling the situation? National Highway 37 Imphal-Jiribam Road remained cut off after the collapse of Nung Dalal Ching between Sinam and Sejang village in the Kangpokpi district yesterday, severely disrupting vehicular movement. Goods-laden vehicles bound for Imphal were forced to return to None police checkpost. 5 excavators from the Ganpati company have been deployed since early morning to clear the debris and expand the road. According to company officials, the road clearing work may take more than a day to complete. Meanwhile, standard vehicles carrying essential goods remain parked at None, awaiting the reopening of the highway. Kuki student bodies and civil society organizations withdrew boycott call against CRPF after a meeting which was convened between CRPF top officials and representatives of KSO, ZSF, ZSP, Zillai and SSA. During the meeting, CRPF Director General assured to refrain from taking any action against Kuki people and protection of the lives of Kuki people. KSO, ZSF, ZSP, Zillai and HSA said the boycott on CRPF has been lifted after an agreement was reached between the two parties. Mentioned may be made here that Kuki Civil Society Organization and Students Organization has called for non-cooperation with CRPF following the killing of 10 Kuki militants by CRPF in Jiribam recently. Kangpokpi district-based Committee on the Tribal Unity, KOTU, and Senapati District Naga People's Organization NPO have agreed that taxes would not be imposed on any Naga trucks of Senapati district in Kuki-dominated areas. Following a meeting on Thursday, the two apex bodies agreed that no Naga commuters will be harassed in Kuki-dominated area. A joint statement issued by NPO and KOTU said they also agreed that no taxes will be imposed on Naga trucks, traders, commercial goods or commuters of Senapati district, but if any issues related to taxation rises, KOTU to take full responsibilities to resolve it. The statement further said that violations of the agreement will be addressed in accordance with the severity of the offence. A special train of Indian Railway carrying around 30,000 bags of rice arrived at Khongsang railway station in Tamil Nadu district this morning. The train comprising 29 compartments departed from the Jiriband railway station at around 6 a.m. and reached Khongsang railway station by 9 a.m. This marked the resumption of good train service to Khongsang after a hiatus caused by landslide that disrupted the railway tracks since August. With the restoration of the tracks, good trains have started arriving again. Yesterday, a train loaded with potatoes and onions also reached the station, signaling the revival of essential supplies to the state. Former Mayang Imphal MLA and Minister Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar criticized Centre's decisions to reimpose Armed Forces Special Powers Act of ASFA in areas under 6 police stations, stating it could worsen the already volatile situation in Manipur. Speaking at his Baupura residence today, Dr. Ratan Kumar urged the state government to reject these decisions and take measures to prevent further deterioration of peace in the state. He also demanded the registration of an FIR against Kuki MLA Paulian Lal Haukip for his controversial remark justifying the brutal killing of 6 civilian hostages, including an 8-month-old infant and 2 children by Kuki militants. The former minister stressed that the state government must take stringent legal action against the MLAs, disqualifying him from the state assembly and uphold the constitution. He added that the invisible forces seems to be deepening the crisis, urging the public to unite and set aside political, personal and ideological differences for the state's greater good. Dr. Ratan Kumar reiterated the need for accountabilities and warned against divisive that undermined peace efforts in the state.
मासे कोई एमएलए ओइबा मतमदा इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन दा मागी ओट अमा पीरबने मसाना वासैबा पोची करिनो हाइबसी खंगजदबने न लवे अदुना वेरी अनक्वालिफाइड टू बी एन एमएलए अमो ओइबदा मतिक चादे न खल्ले लान असिद यावबसु नतबा रिलीफ केम अमदा लैरगा फारगा पुरगा तमथीना ओट नैरगा हाटले न कोई प्रेस मीडिया दा मयाम अमा हाइनरे ऑनरेबल अखोइगी चीफ मिनिस्टर स्टेट असिगे अदुगा ऑनरेबल स्पीकर दसु मागी मथक्ता अखोइगी असुगुंबा अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल लोइबा अगी आइन की वांग मदा अखोइगी एक्ट्स ऑफ वायलेंस एक्ट्स ऑफ टेररिज्म सौगतपगिदमक्ता महाकी मथक्ता लौखटपम थोकपा अखोइ एप्रोप्रिएट एक्शन लौखट हनिंगी हाइ वफम जै थमजै
Unit Vice President Sanjoy Huntham condemns psychote BJP MLA Paulian Lal Haukip's recent comment during an interview with The Wire and urged Manipur Legislative Assembly's Ethics and Privileges Committee to take legal action against the MLA. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Sanjoy criticized MLA Paulian Lal's remark about the recent jury bomb killings and his alleged attempt to escalate the situation through divisive statements. He alleged alleged that the MLA in the interview used unparliamentary words against Chief Minister Nongthuam Birren in violation of Manipur Legislative Assembly ethics and privileges. Sanjoy stressed the importance of the rule of law and ethical conduct, urging the Assembly's Ethics and Privileges Committee to take immediate action against Paulian Lal Halkip for violating parliamentary standards.
Cookie armed militant group singer Bharat Sarkar ga tawnariba suse suspension of akoi operation gi pek asi aborget tawgadabni khudak cancel tawgadabni aduga illegal immigrants sing atopadagi changsi laiba top country sing changsi laiba illegal immigrants sing asi su masak khangdoga makoi se magi maramdamda halin nabgi damakta lamdam asida NRC mapung phana chana hanba mitop khandokpa aduga loinana suse kakthale harakanda terrorist ki thabak tawraba terrorist ki kwani sathiba high soiba crime kaya chathariba Cookie terrorist mathakta military crackdown tauba madigu surgical strike tawkanda makoichi yade habesi makhangan biu.
Social activist Rajkumar Joysana criticizes state and central governments for their failure to address the ongoing crisis in Manipur. Speaking at Manipur Press Club today, Joysana disclosed that despite sending 7 reminders to the Prime Minister's office and filing multiple RTIs with the Governor and Chief Minister, no meaningful responses have been received. Highlighting the lack of action, Joysana revealed that a public interest litigation was filed in the High Court of Manipur under Article 21, seeking accountabilities from authorities for failing to protect lives and properties amid escalating violence. The PIL filed jointly by Joysana from Moirang Khom Saugaijum Leirak and Y Mangi from Luang Sangbam Mayai Lekai names the Manipur Chief Secretary, Home Commissioner, DGP, District SPs and the Government of India as respondents. Joysana also criticized the government's non-compliance with a Supreme Court directive to establish a monitoring committee on Manipur crisis. He said that an RTI query revealed that no progress report had been submitted to date, as confirmed by Home Commissioner. The PIL has laid to a notice from the High Court bench of former Chief Justice Siddharth Mridul and Justice Golmai Gaifushillu Kabui, directing the state governments and respondents to provide a reply by November 25.
Wari sasi ga haire moi hoji wari sabya bambira karmai sadoi kanaga sadoi decision moina wari sari ba group tuna lobu decision tu ya kadraba illakadraba aina kuki da hangni se maitei halo do dinoi demand phangni ga raina injal lakpa mi yaw braba moi gi demand si bo ai khuida tanban thok bra moi demand du center da tandong natro separate administration bu ai khoina pingam bra yone kari gi no ba maitei ma samayam halais yam hat khre chahum men gre nahan gi taruk tu da ne Thawai Chaktana, Ekrangani Yaudis, she who had talked Pangamba, Sugar, Makok, Sugar, Hat Pangamba, Sugumba Miu, Sibu, Mira, Moise, Koymayam, Kari Torga, on Tanks Hanti, Normal Sido, Uncle Port Never Hotna Minasi, RTI through the Moye report called Pierre Tredana, or the court at Sale, Prime Minister, Haibaba Hajayava, a sudden reminder ni tharise governor da haiba yaba haije chief minister da haiba yaba haije hoji court da haiba yaba mo haije re ineba haije bhamji lerak treba amtang shanti pubir o amtang hana sunaba sit on bi.
Students and teachers of Central Agricultural University CAU Imphal staged a sit-in at the university's Resumption campus condemning the recent killings in Jiriband held in front of Academic Block 1. The protesters chanted slogans demanding peace and an end to violence. They also criticized the prolonged internet ban in the state, highlighting its adverse impact on the students' community. The agitators urged the state government to resolve the ongoing crisis swiftly, stressing that curfew and internet restrictions have severely disrupted academic activities.
Jiribamda thoiba brutal killings haitare yamna tamthina hatpa si akhoi satragi maikaidagi thamoi sokna yajaningde sigi matangda government na athuba matamda solution purakpa khoi gi satragi site gi athuba matamda pamjai Manipur se lairik tamba khotpada yamna problem oire ana athuba matamda yamna peace amadi solution huzik thoiba situation asigi solution lakpuso koi side ki pamje
हम किसी एक पर्सनली कम्युनिटी को सपोर्ट नहीं करते, पर जिरीबाम में जो भी चिल्ड्रन का किलिंग हुआ, वुमेन्स किलिंग हुआ, तो ये एक बहुत बड़ा अनंदनीय अपराध है। तो हम इसके सपोर्ट हम नहीं करते हैं और मेरा सेंट्रल और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट दोनों से ये अपील है कि हम मणिपुर में वॉयलेंस नहीं, पीस चाहते हैं। इसको ऑलमोस्ट 2 इयर्स कंप्लीट हो चुका है, तो ये जो इंटरनेट बंद करना है, कर्फ्यू लगाना, ये कोई सोल्यूशन नहीं है। तो इसको प्रायोरिटी पे रख के इसका एक सोल्यूशन निकाले।
Manipur Ima and Kanglei Sintha Semgat Lup member, along with women vendors of Singjumai Market, stage a protest at Singjumai Thongkong today against the reimposition of Armed Forces Special Powers Act in 6 police station areas and the killing of 6 civilians, including an infant, by Kuki militants in Jiribam. Manipur Ima Chief Advisor S. Kulla condemned the killing and urged Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Saha to act against Kuki Mar militants. Protesters also criticized a former Union Home Minister P. Chidambaram for proposing separate administration for Manipur's communities, calling it divisive. They also demanded action against BJP MLA Paulian Lal Haukip for allegedly justifying the killing and urged the state governments to file an FIR against him.
Nahan tang tareta Jiribamda Mar Nupima Kukina Hatpani Paitiana Hatpani Kandarga Moina Mogi Misang Sangan Semgat Nabagi Hat Lakanda Matai the Taishanba Aduga Madugi Laman Kumbanena Angang Ahunga Nupi Ahunga Hailapasi Manipur Iman strongly condemned Tawi Atuba Matamda Hariba terrorist Makoi Lup Ahum Singse Paraga Serakpi Hui Pizergadi Akoi Makan ke Kongjang Akoi Changshalakani Tarfu Tamana Kana Roy Sipai Miam Honjala Karinta Kana Roy Manipur Kai Basuya Yaroy separate administration people Suya Yaroy.
Protest meet under the banner of Working Committee Fox condemning recent Jiriband killing were also held at New Chekon, Bamun Kampu and Kongba Uchekon. Manipur Students Federation MSF to Vishnupur District Committee, All Manipur Women Voluntary Association to Vishnupur District Branch, United Clubs Organization of Vishnupur District and Mairapai Biapunbalup jointly carry out protest rally today demanding justice for the 6 civilians who were killed by Kuki militants in Jiribam and immediate repeal of Armed Forces Special Powers Act recently reimposed in areas under 6 police station. The protest rally began from the Kapot Sangbam and ended at Nacho Panthong. During the rally, agitators raised slogans such as reimposition of draconian law unacceptable, withdraw Armed Forces Special Powers Act from Manipur, and centers ploy in communal unrest condemnable, among others. Indian Medical Association IMA Manipur State Branch called for collective efforts and unity to help resolve the ongoing crisis in the state. Addressing the media at IMA office in Lumphel today, IMA Manipur State Branch President Dr. Rajkumar Lenin emphasized the crucial role of healthcare professionals in saving lives and fostering a better society. He highlighted that the IMA has been providing treatments and assistance to those affected by the violence which has claimed the lives of many civilians, including women and children. Expressing deep sadness over the loss of lives, he announced the association's plans to write to relevant authorities, urging them to find a resolution to the prolonged unrest. Decrying the continued internet ban in Manipur, Dr. Lenin urged the government to explore alternative measures to monitor the situation without disrupting essential services and communication. He reiterated the IMA's commitment to supporting peace and normalcy in the state.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯦꯁꯤꯐꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯀꯦꯜꯒꯁꯨ ꯀꯟꯁꯔꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍ꯭ꯌꯨꯃꯦꯅꯤꯇꯤꯒꯁꯨ ꯀꯟꯁꯔꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯏꯁꯨꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯈꯠꯄꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯉꯝ ꯑꯊꯧꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯥꯀꯣꯡꯗ ꯌꯧꯍꯟꯕꯤꯅꯕ ꯆꯤꯊꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯊꯥꯈ꯭ꯔꯒꯅꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯂꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯏꯗꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯆꯦꯅꯦꯜꯁꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯐꯥꯏꯅꯥꯟꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯖꯦꯛꯁꯟꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯏꯁꯦꯟꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯅꯦꯠꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯥꯡꯅ ꯊꯤꯡꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯀꯣꯅꯣꯃꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯒꯤ ꯗꯦꯂꯤ ꯂꯤꯚꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯑꯀꯥꯏꯕ ꯄꯤꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯁꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯎꯄꯥꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯅꯦꯠꯁꯤ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯌꯥꯍꯟꯕꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯗꯕꯁꯤ ꯈꯖꯤꯛꯇꯪ ꯍꯟꯊꯕ ꯌꯥꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯃꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯐꯥꯎꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯄꯨꯛꯅꯤꯡꯗ.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring news on Justice D. Krishna Kumar swearing in as Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Ningol Chakova amasung Diwali na lakpada Majo habki maikaidagi offer chawna pizari refrigerator, washing machine, smart TV amasung smartphone su brand makhal suna thamjari up to 60% discount ta phangbigan. Glassware dagi horaga rice cooker, air fryer na ching products brand makhal loina suna thamjari. Kaisampak konjeng hajari lekai Thoubal aduga Manipur da tanatana Guwahati da su akhagi brand hamdun leisare. Ngasimak lingsun birau Majo hub.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. Justice D. Krishna Kumar, formerly a judge of Madras High Court, took oath today as the 8th Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur. The swearing-in ceremony was held at the Darbar Hall of Raj Bhavan, with Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya administering the oath of office. Justice Krishna Kumar's appointment follows the retirement of a former Chief Justice Sridhar Mridul. Chief Minister Nongthawam Birend, ministers, MLAs and senior members of the judiciary attended the ceremony. On the occasion, Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya called for collective efforts towards peace and development in the state, emphasizing the role of judiciary in ensuring justice and harmony.
मैं अभी 15 तारीख को बोडो महोत्सव में था और बड़ी संख्या में नौजवान अपने हाथ में तिरंगा भारत माता की जय कहते हुए आए थे और उन्होंने ये बात कहा कि हमारा एक समय था कि बहुत हम लोग अशांत थे, परेशान थे, लेकिन आज आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का पीस, प्रोग्रेस और प्रोटेक्शन का मंत्र लेकर के आज हम बहुत बेहतर जीवन जी रहे हैं. अनेक जगहों पर ऐसी स्थितियाँ रही है, सब शांतिपूर्वक एक बेहतर हो रहा है. मेरे राज्य में भी हम सब मिलकर के बेहतर बनाएंगे.
Speaking to media, Chief Minister Nongthawam Birend stated that mass combing operations are underway in Jiribam to arrest those individuals in killing displaced people at Jiribam's Jakuradhor and Borobekra police station. He claimed the attack at the police station carried out by a heavily armed terrorist group aimed to massacre civilians but was thwarted by central forces. Birend confirmed the NIA is investigating the case and reiterated the government's commitment to protecting lives and properties amid the ongoing unrest. Addressing protests and the internet ban, he warns of legal action against politically motivated demonstrations and stressed that the ban aims to curb lawlessness, citing incidents of arson, thief and violence during recent agitation. He assured the internet ban would be lifted once the situation improves.
He himself Myanmar born ni, Myanmar masani. Hujiki only kaino duda natna, Jeraregi, Kangen Pam Guitia natna. PS how keep high about Kenogi chairman Mazu Brahma Masani, Brahma the Kitoraka Nagali and the Bengi Tabakomoga, Madagi Bengi Tabakotado, Manipur, Lan Hubus Habani. They are not original indigenous. Indigenous lady with Hadogi, Paitigi, Margi, Adagi, Wi-Fi, quick Nasuki, so hide them. Kanabasulik de Moga. Moimba Pandagi Lagas, Lady Rang Sagali, Kanguduni. Aduna Koi, who is enemy, who is friend is a Manipur Japona Manakoi, identified to Rokanda Koi. Logo the I'm the question Moi foreigner ni hire Bakambu to give already a standard government is Moi inquiry to ticket play. Makata and so ticket Halaga Moibu, Hamdana Baitare. Foreign soil give me the Indian soil the walked on the Honagani.
Representatives of all Manipur Bar Association Amba called on the Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya at Raj Bhavan in Imphal today and submitted a memorandum. Members of Naga Peoples and Front Awangbong Nyomai, Minister Water Resources Kasim Washum, Minister Veterinary and Animal Husbandry and MLA Leisure Kaishing also called on the governor and discussed various issues relating to development in the hill districts of Manipur. Governor assured them to extend possible support from the Raj Bhavan. 3 representatives of Society for the Promotion of Indian Classical Music and Culture amongst youth Imphal chapter also called on Governor Acharya today at Raj Bhavan in Imphal. People of Lilong Assembly constituency forwarded the decision that MLA Nashir will not be allowed to resign from his post without their approval. A public meeting was held today at the Lilong residence of JDU MLA Muhammad Nashir, where the attending members took the decision. Joint non-government voluntary organization Kakching advisor Pukrambam Somarendra says no civil society organizations based in Kakching were involved in the mob attack at the residence of Kakching MLA M. Rameshwar on November 16. He said various civil society organizations in Kakching carried out a democratic protest condemning the jury-bombed killing and held a candlelight vigil on November 16. But their agitation ended after submitting memorandum to Kakching MLA M. Rameshwar and Wabagai MLA Dr. U. Deband to disclose their stance on Manipur violence within 48 hours. He claimed that some miscreants later carried out the attack after their democratic agitation was over.
Singina Sogamna Fajana democratic oina Kongjang Sanction Baloy Bamatunda, Ra Kona Sinbagi on a pen of the Wangmada, Seso Singasibu Lady Habigi, Kariam the Ikai Kunabidana, Honorable Emily Kakching Assembly, the Yamaka Helmatabak Tokibase, Singha Yamakani Yaninde, Loina Loina Naikodi, Sigi Hiram Takamari Lenazade, Civil Society organization Hidana Apex and a Puna Leminaraga, Kakching Iram Dam Sigi, Tabak Toram Kaya, the Sienjas Ungeriba. I couldn't look at what if the Wang Mada, Towning Tongiba, Uncle Tobaman, but Hongase, but in the Mukton Bigano.
Press note from Peace and Integrity Committee Kiamgai Pik and All Kiamgai Nupi Chaukat Taurang Group demand state leaders including Chief Minister, ruling and opposition MLAs and other stakeholders to hold a meeting to address the prevailing situation in the state. Prescribed Kanglei Yaol Kanalup KYKL mourned the demise of Pre-Park Chairman Haikru Jamd Ibotombi Kumand alias Ngamdairen Kumand, who has passed away after a prolonged illness. Press note signed by KYKL Secretary Publicity and Research A. Yaifaba lauded the late leader for his perseverance and exemplary role. The press note says his demise has left a great void in the freedom movement in the Kanglei Park and Wesi region. 19 associations including Amkiled, Nupi Samaj, Tami Chingmi, Nimpal, EEVFAM, the Kwairamban, Poibi Imakaitil Women Vendors Welfare Association, Pauna Kaitil Women's Welfare Organization, UPF Manipur, NIPCO, MAPI Council and KADA have also held condolence service to mourn the demise of Haikrujam Ibotombi Kuman at KADA office. Ningthemcha Ningsing Looped condoles the untimely demise of the lifetime chairman of Justice Committee on the Anglo-Manipuri War 1891 martyrs and freedom fighters of Kanglei Park, Manipur, Haikrujamd Ibotombi Kuman from the Haubomd Marak Idom Leikai. Press note from United Committee Manipur UCM also condoles the demise of its consultative member, advisor Haikrujamd Ibotombi Kumand. Press note from the Southeast Cultural Organization, the SECO, also condoled the demise of Haikrujamd Ibotombi Kumand. One-day capacity building workshop on academic writings was held at Tamalong College today. Internal Quality Assurance Cell and Research and Publication Cell of Tamalong College jointly organized the workshop. The college principal, Dr. Kinthui Zinang Maremme, and IQAC coordinators Namsui Ray Thomas Kame graced the event technical session of the workshop stressed topics such as ethics and research, literature review, methods of data collection, referencing, and publication. '26th Rising Day of Meitei Huyen Lalong Sintam Sangland Satjal Academy Tentha branch located at Tentha Miamching was celebrated at Tentha Multiplex Ground in Thoubal District today. President of UFO Kurkuld Battalion Th Chauba Luang raised UFO flag imprinted with Ibudho Pakhangba to mark the day. All Manipur Women's Social Reformation and Development Samaj, Nupi Samaj President Thokchom Ramani, Imphal College retired Principal Dr. M. Priyaberta, United Committee Manipur's former President Joy Chandra Konthaujam and Advocate K.H. Kanta attended the celebration, sponsored by Universal Friendship Organization. Public meeting to be organized by Langshai Thona on November 23 and 24 has been postponed owing to prevailing grim situation in the state. India blocked 17,000 WhatsApp accounts used by Southeast Asian cybercriminals in a crackdown on the transnational cybercrime. Ministry of Home Affairs Cyberdoors announced the same on its Twitter handle. The Indian Cybercrime Coordination Committee I4C and Department of Telecommunications took action to combat rising cyber financial frauds which have caused significant losses and are often linked to countries like Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, and the Philippines. Cybercriminals used fake investment schemes, online games, and dating apps to defraud victims. Some Indian youths were also reportedly trapped into cybercrime under false job offer abroad. The I4C, operational since 2018, continues efforts to disrupt criminal networks and strengthen India's digital security. Now the news from the world of sports. For Foundation Day of Tidim Road Athletic Union Trau Cricket Academy, Kwakaithil was celebrated today at its campus. Notable attendees includes MCA Secretary L. Ronald, Treasurer C.H. Nisikanta, Secretary S. Priyanda, Standing Committee Chairman T. Babu, Men's Cricket Committee Chairman K.H. Bijoy, Trau Kwakaithil Vice President K.H. Homendro, and YRSC Secretary L. Vigyan. Trau Kwakaithil was established in 1961-62 and Trau Cricket Club gained prominence from the 1986-87 sessions by participating in various tournaments across the state. The academy's focus is on nurturing young talents at its state-of-the-art indoor stadium with 4 specialist cricket pitches to promote cricket among aspiring players. MCA Secretary L. Roland expressed confidence that the Academy's initiatives would significantly boost cricket development in Manipur. He affirmed MCA's commitment to supporting Trau Cricket Academy, recognizing its historic role in promoting the sport.
टूर्नामेंट तौजरीबा लंपाकसे लंपाक तरा तरामाथोइदी सुरे खरा चौबा खरा पिकबा अदुम यावी अदुगी मरक्तुदा होइगी ग्राउंड कमिटी एदना कमिटी अमसु लेजे ग्राउंड नुंग यंगसनबा कमिटी की मेंबर्स के लोइनना लाक्सेरगा साइ हाइबा सेगी टिडिम ग्राउंड सिदा अचौबा प्लेयर की याद्रगसु अंडर 14 गुंबा अंडर 15 गर्ल्स गुंबा की यागद्रा दो यंगजगे लोइनना दाना हाइबा दुमाइना यामना मफम साबा लंपाकनी क्रिकेट एबा मसाना से मयामदसु सोकास तौबदा यामना लाइगदबा टीम लंबी की हेक मनाक्ता ओइबनिना अदुगी प्रपोजल दुसो आई पुगचगे लोइना खोगी ऑफिस बेयर दा ताना जरगा करी तोबो यागे करी सेमबदा का होइगे दुसु यंगजगे.
Manipur's fencing team emerges as overall champion at the 68th National School Games hosted by Jammu and Kashmir under the aegis of School Games Federation of India from November 17 to 21. Manipur's girls team secured team championship title while the boys team finished a runners-up contributing to Manipur's overall success. The girls' foil team claimed the gold medal, but boys and girls teams secured gold in Saber event and bronze medal each in EP event. Team Manipur also secured 1 gold in Saber event for girls individuals and another gold in fall individuals event. For boys, Manipur secured 1 silver medals in fall individuals and a bronze medal in individuals EP event. In total, Manipur's filed 24 finishers in events like under 17 foiled, EP and Saber. Coaches A. Sowland, W. Toybe along with manager H. Bichu were instrumental in guiding the team to victory. Junior Men's Asian Hockey Cup will commence from November 26. States hockey players Thokchom Kingshant of Hockey Union Ladigyingbam Laikai and Telem de Priyaberta of Posterior Hockey Academy Manipur are part of the Indian team in the Hockey Cup, which will take place at Muscat, Oman till December 4 under the aegis of Asian Hockey Federation. Well-wishers also gave blessing and wishes success to the 2 Manipuri players in the Hockey Cup. Bihar will debut on the Khelo India map by hosting Khelo India Youth Games in April 2025, followed by the Para Games shortly after. Announcing the event, Union Sports Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia praised Bihar's growing role in Indian sports, citing its successful hosting of Women's Asian Champions Trophy hockey in Rajgir. He emphasized the games aligned with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visions of promoting sports nationwide. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at headlines once again. Bodies of 9 individuals, including 6 hostages killed by Kuki militants, 2 victims of Jakura Dwar attack and 1 protester shot during subsequent demonstration led to arrest at Juribam's Hemshinkul. Security advisor Kuldip Singh reviews security situation in Manipur with top officials of police, army, Assam Rifle, BSF, CRPF and SSB SOP framed for proper coordination during security arrangement. BJP President JP Nadda and Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge exchanged sharp criticisms over ongoing violence in Manipur. Nadda accuses Congress for sensationalizing Manipur violence. National Highway 37 Imphal Jiribam Road remains cut off after collapse of Nung Dalal Ching between Sinam and Sejang villages in Kangpopi district. Road clearing underway. Special train of Indian Railways carrying around 30,000 bags of rice arrive at Khongsang railway station in Tamenglong district. And former Judge of High Court of Madras, Justice D. Krishna Kumar swears in as 8th Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Narayana Super Speciality Hospital Guwahati na makhal kayagi service ta offer